Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pondocalypse. Yes, and I've set the dog off barking by banging on the table. And I can't have a go at him, really, because he should bark with these things. Now, they are complaining about poop. Because the poop is underwater. Right, once the water gets here, will I be able to put it down? Right, move. Must be placed on a shoreline. Right, temporarily. That should work, shouldn't it? It's almost certainly going to get flooded. No, down the hill to power it, please. But it should work for the time being. And then once it's flooded, I'll move it further up the hill. Right, you should have power. Yeah, I'll have to keep slowly moving that up the hill. But are you guys still complaining about poop? No, good. And the deaths? Right, that's been a problem for a while. Shouldn't you be doing something about that? Oh, new services, public transport. Go away, we're not doing public transport. Money. I can't afford to turn that up anymore. Even with really crappy payment, hearse is in use. Come on, one, come pick this up. There's a dead man here. Come pick him up. He's been there the whole time you've been built. 0 hearses in use. Why aren't you picking up a dead kid? Cemeteries are not needed. We have cemeteries. They're just not picking anyone up. Okay, let's pay them a little bit more. See if they can get some petrol to go out and pick up that guy. No, that's just increased the number of hearses that aren't being used. I've got to empty the building to move it. Let's relocate it. And see if that helps. Oh, is it not powered? No, it is powered. Come on. Use a hearse. Is it just me, or does that keep ticking to 1 and then going back down to 0? Can we pick up the dead people, please? I don't want my attempt at this to be ruined by a freaking bug. Okay, we're back down to only 1,200 people, so we're going to have to start again effectively, but it's good. Yeah, we've got plenty of things for people to move into. Can you please pick up the dead people? 1 hearse in use. Are you actually going to do it? You're going to the elementary school. You are. You're going to go pick up the dead kid. Yes. Finally. And you can fit 10 people in a hearse, apparently. Or maybe because it's the kids and they're small. Is that why you can pick up 10 of them? Oh, there's another person to pick up from a park? Okay, so we had a kid die. Are you the mortician? Are you the mortician trying to find the kid? Yep, there it is. The guy was dead on the bench. I never knew you could see them carrying the coffins. Oh, they actually carry the coffins. Who was it? At Colossal Order. He went, right. You know, previous games haven't been real enough. The hearses do not have coffins in them. Oh. Oh, I like that. Anywho, population is growing. Hopefully we'll start making some money. In fact, I don't think there's too much of a rush now to get them in. And if I remember the City by Committee game that I'm playing with the 3 other mayors, the 11% seems to work quite nicely. Yeah, they actually buy you time. I wonder how much time you actually get by these little troughs. I mean, I'm not going to build in them, but it's interesting, you know, that they actually had that as a mechanic so that this land here does last a little bit longer. Okay, crime is a bit of a problem. I need more people to move in. Come on, please move in, so that I can actually put the budgets back up. You milked a cow? Oh. I don't live on a farm, but I used to have a pig in my garden. Are you still working? You're still working fine, even though you're underwater. That is just brilliant. And I think it's time to move... you. So if you had power, you would work. That is great to be thinking about. Oh, and the poop's all flown away from Canadaville Lake around that island there instead. Okay, you seem a little bit more higher up and in the correct place now. Let's get you connected to the pipe. Don't complain about power. You look like you're connected to power. Oh, yeah, you are. Via that one down there. The poop must flow. Belgium fries and beer. That water's getting a lot higher up, a lot quicker than I thought it should. Oh, and that water break didn't last too long. It's already flooding there, yeah. So building down there would have been a bad idea. How are we doing on growth? Okay, you're complaining about garbage. We don't have any garbage up here, actually, so that's fine to complain about. I'd probably not put it in the residential zone, you idiot. There we go. Well, let's start getting some garbage being picked up. Can I at least demolish you? Nope, we're going to have to pay for you constantly because you weren't emptied. And we couldn't empty because we didn't have incinerators. Okay, we are making money again, guys. And that's with the loans, I would like to point out, so that's good. Oh. Stretch! Okay, we seem to be okay. Yeah, okay, and they are using the highway. Although I'm trying to work out if we was to be built on, like, that island over here, how would we get connections once this is flooded? Because that's the inroad and that's the outroad, unless that's another inroad. Which it might be. Oh god, I don't know. I'm pretty sure we're safe. Why? How is it so high and... It's so treacly. I was thinking we was going to be safe on here until all this was flooded in. But it's that much... It's that thick for water that I think we're going to get floods on here before that bit's flooded in. Oh, are we screwed? Actually, it looks like the industrial is fully zoned up, so let's get some more industrial zoning. Commercials looking... Actually, they're all starting to fill up quite nice. Wait, how are they filling up? That shouldn't be anywhere near full, should it? Right, you... Let's get them some more area to build on. And we're making money again, so I don't mind spending it. Then you'd be commercial. And you're resi. There we go. So we've got plenty of space so they can just keep growing. Did I dezone the flooded area? No, I'm an idiot. Yeah, you can still see the colour. We're going to dezone this area in the hopes that it discourages people from trying to build there. And I'm still paying for the roads, but I'm not going through the effort of trying to destroy them. Yeah, we can't buy any more land just yet. And it does look like we want to get on the highest point. Let's see if I can get a different view of that area. I hate how you can't move the map around when you click on this. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, because that's long, it gives me the longer look at it when I'm pointing that way. Yeah. But it looks like we want to try and get over here. So that's 1, 2, 3... maybe 4, 5, and we're up on the high point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it's going to take all 9, to be honest, to get up there. High density res is going to have to become a thing. Okay, yeah, we do have a fire department. They are putting that out good. We're okay. We're growing. I could really do with the high density stuff, but that's not even the next thing. Yeah, we need to grow so much bigger before we can even get the high density thing. Oh, that's annoying. Frankie's Fish Sticks Factory. Come on, grow! Back at shouting things to grow. Thank you for following! George, sir. Gory Surge. Yeah, you're gonna have to type something in the chat to help me how to pronounce that. I'm terrible, I know, but my head wants to say George, sir, which I know is not right. And when I know it's not right, it's just worse that I attempt. Yeah, let's keep with this terrible setup that seems to work. Oh, and we've run out of water. No, not run out of water, just me being stupid with the piping. That lines up if I had the money. That's covered that, and I know how to start working it out. Basically, Gross Junior. Oh! Yeah. Why am I thinking Sir? Oh, I'm reading the J as an I. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, dyslexia. Even when you attempt to read things correct, you get it wrong. Okay, we're starting to make good money again. And by good money, I mean acceptable money. There we go, that's a lot of that covered. I think they all have space which is still covered. The fire trucks are working. Good, good, good. And I'm amazed at how well this works. I guess it means all 3 lanes can be used quite easily. Yeah, when you want to turn off, after the junction there, you have basically 1 lane traffic, and when you want to turn off, you pull into that lane to turn off. That seems to work quite well. I might even want to try using this. I know Heldorf doesn't like one-way roads, but I might have to try this one-way highway thing. You know, in cities. I mean, they can go straight across, can't they? They're not, for instance, having to go... Or they're not all having to flood out that way, are they? I want to see someone drive straight across. Come on, somebody, please, do as I want. I think some just did. Yeah, he did. That car definitely did. And this car? He might be going somewhere else. Oh, he's using the highway to get to the other side of a block. I guess technically it's quicker. You're complaining about what type of workers? Just not enough workers or overeducated workers? Okay. Did we have the schools over here? We have an elementary school, so I don't know why you complain about overeducated workers. Yeah, just more workers in general. Oh, let's get some more zoned up then. I didn't realise I didn't have this zoned. There we go, and we're going to want some water piping. It's like waterboarding, but less offensive. Something like this, and just tickle you out a little bit longer to cover that. Good. So how's everyone go? How's it all going? Has anyone gone to Norway besides you, Thomas? I want to go to Norway. Scandinavia area generally. And again, I just basically want to go everywhere that I can. I make you laugh because there's been some places where people have specifically told me, yeah, you don't want to go there, it's terrible. I'm like, I want to go there now to see what it's like. I don't trust your opinion on it. I want to see it for myself if it is terrible. But I haven't got a chance to go to lots of places yet. Heldwarf, I have no idea what you missed. Please, bad Nick, no one ways. I can't help this. This was pre-built. Okay, well, you're all complaining about lack of workers, and lack of workers is something I want to remedy. I'm surprised that we're making money, to be honest. Because we've got infrastructure for a town at least, you know, like, double the size of what it is. The UFO Valley in Norway? Delete it then, Nick. No! That's the highway access! I need that! That's just highway access, it's just ploughing through. Once we get onto these bits here, then it doesn't have to be one way anymore. Well, it's sort of two one ways, but once we get there, we should be better. Been to the US. There's one place I've been. Nick's first meetup will be at Heathrow Airport on his flight to Norway. I say I haven't been many places, but technically abandoned why, though? Technically there's only two continents. Well, two things that I deem continents, being that there's no strict definition on what a continent is. There's only two continents I haven't been on. So, I've been a fair few places. Matt, will I have to sing you a bedtime song again? Two one-ways, basically a real big two-way. Yes. Like in the heavily modded Heavenly Island, Heldwarf. Two one-ways working as a big two-way. Right, you guys are all still complaining about workers. Power... Actually, it's probably a fair time to start turning you back on. Just gonna, you know, tank the money that I'm making, but I need more power. Whoa, and yeah, I think we're screwed. Look how deep that water is already, and is that spread Like, scroll down and then I can look out that way. Hopefully it's going to stay level and that's going to have to fill up before, you know, it becomes a problem. Hopefully. The continent thing? Who's agreeing with you, Matt? I don't trust that people are agreeing with you, Matt. It must be a lie. I think we're actually safe to go a faster speed, but... Right, is anything struggling? Yeah, no, there's no crematorium. But cemetery usage is fine, landfill usage is fine, water looks good. To be honest, overly good, and I could tweak it back and get some more money. We're using about half. So that's a budget of 75, isn't it? Let's just go down to 80. It's one of the major expenses, so I'm happy to spend a little less on it. Oh, me? Well, I agree that not everybody agrees on what a continent is. Is that it? And let's keep getting room to expand. There we go, plenty of it. That is going to be covered by the water pipe already. Yes, brilliant. So let's just plop down some zoning. It's rough. No. Can I go the way that all the squares are, please? Thank you. There we go, lovely. Lots of space for them to grow. Hopefully we'll get enough population so they'll grow. They still have all that room to expand industry, though. The highway doesn't seem to be doing a too bad job at stopping the pollution from spreading. Well, it feels like we're growing, but we're not. Don't seem. Oh, God's sake, look at that water. Wait. You're still... Oh, the landfill, yeah. Multiple problems at that landfill. Yeah, I would consider that multiple problems. But no, time progress, please. We need to grow. And this is working strangely well. Which continents have I been to? Or haven't I been to? I think the chat should guess. And I think the YouTube comments should guess as well, being that this is the end of the YouTube episode. So as always, I'd like to thank the YouTubers for watching. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.